But as you said, Derrick Henry did not look good last night. But I can't blame him because 3 new offensive linemen. There was a lot of penetration. There was a lot of him being attacked in the backfield. He couldn't really get anything going. And to me, that was the tell of the tape. The offensive line didn't hold up well enough for that offense to be productive. And the fucked up part is, even with that being the case, they still had a chance to win the game.
They sure did. And Patty Mahomes, I got you on my fantasy. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 220 plus yards. Decent, but not Patty Mahomes like. I think Xavier Worthy, I drafted him on one of my teams too.
I did not. He had a decent output. One touchdown on the passing, which was from blown coverage. So
he had a running touchdown too.
Yeah. Jet sweep. They on Instagram, they was like the Chiefs always stealing from the Lions, and they showed
it ain't the same play.
It was not. It was a different design, but I just found it was funny to me. But it was a different design on the jet sweep, but end around, however you want to call it. But kudos to them for getting him involved. He scored on the play, didn't get touched.
Big Xavier.
J-Mo got touched on his. He had to break a tackle, stumble, and still burnt him. So it's different.
Oh yeah,
it looked.
even though Xavier faster,
we don't know.
He ran a 4.2.
J-Mo said he would have ran a 4.2 had he ran it. That's what he said. And he a track guy, so I gotta believe he know his splits.
What the fuck going on with this life?
Gotta believe he know his splits. His whole family run track.
I don't know. Could be. Who knows? But my nigga locked in. He was a one-time Michigan recruit. He signed with Michigan, but they flipped him and he went to Texas. That's how I know who Xavier was.
Oh, Xavier. Yeah. Who the fuck are you talking about?
Xavier. It should have been a Wolverine.
Yeah, you should have came here.
Motherfucker.
Where we at with it?
We trying to tap into. What we going to? You gonna go to Kelly, Miss Kelly?
No. I want to stick with the Patrick Mahomes. Just talk about his game last night real quick. Rashee Rice got off. They was able to eat middle of the field. Travis Kelce, you think he's slowing down?
Mm-hmm. He's starting to look old. I mean, the man 34 years old, man. He can't
at the tight end position.
Producing like he been producing. But he come alive during the playoffs. I think he gonna come alive like the playoffs like he did last year. So, but yes, he's getting very long in the tooth. I think they say 34. Didn't they say 34 years old? That's like 100 in dog years or some shit like that.
I expected him to have I had a parlay going last night, y'all. Sports bet. He was one of the legs I missed, and I had him for 40 yards. I think he got 37.
So I did. I did see that.
So you hate when you miss shit by that much. Just one more, and I think the majority of that shit came in the first half. Maybe
he didn't even have that many receptions. He had like 4. He got like 2 or 4.
3 or 4, some shit like that. Hollywood Brown was inactive, so we still don't know exactly what the Chiefs' offense will fully look like.
We know,
but Rashee Rice was eating. Say that much.
7 receptions are like 103, and I know that Xavier was blowing that top off so they can get off. Pause.
Yeah, I didn't watch all 22, but they probably did have him running a whole bunch of.
He was running the defense, and Rashee was catching underneath
distraction routes.
Wide open.
And that's what you draft a guy like that for. And then the moment that y'all don't pay him no attention, you take the shot over the top. So that's kind of how we've been using J-Mo last year. But now that he's the official number 2, he'll get some of those deep ends and deep outs that we kept giving Josh Reynolds.
I think he's going to be a 1A. Yeah, I mean a 1B to
Amon-Ra he's still gonna get the majority of the targets. And then probably
it's hard to check the middle of the field. That won't get off all short passes. But
this was my thing. We was hitting Josh Reynolds in the middle of the field as well. And still having James
with deeper routes though.
But yeah, I'm just saying. Coming inside. And then you still got J-Mo running this bullshit that ain't about to be open.
Yeah. like you just said, that was by design to run off the
Yeah,
coverage.
no, had Khalif do that shit. He fast enough.
He ain't fast.
Yes, he is.
He's no threat.
Honestly,
We're not
it don't
running
even
nobody
matter
with
how.
him. We're not running nobody with him.
What?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't run if you running. If Khalid got a 1-on-1 deep, I'd take my chances with my DB check Khalid. I would not.
You crazy.
I would not. No,
and
you
that's
crazy.
exactly why he's scored how he has scored.
Yes, and average like maybe 2 touchdowns a year, 3. I'll live with that. But I'm not putting. I'm not sending no resources for Khalid Raymond. None. 1-on-1, fine.
I think you missed the point.
No, I'm talking about to run him off deep. I'll let him go.
Just take the safety with you. That's all I need.
I mean, shit, then somebody gonna fall off. Ain't no way. You gotta coach him up, right? I'm coaching mine. We are never having 2 people. Ain't no over the top. If he go over the top, if Khalid Raymond go over the top, safety go with him and nobody in the corner. You drop down in the cloud or something.
I guess I don't think that's how it's gonna work. Because I think by the time they switch, some shit is open. But my whole point in saying that was there is no reason for them to have been using J-Mo primarily as a fucking distraction instead of actually putting them in the routes that you know is the hot route, the like number one read.
We were talking about this last show. Chemistry, no chemistry with golf. So that's your growing pains.
No, going into this year, we expect completely different. But my thing,
he got a connection with him now too. Yeah, as you see.
But he could have had it last year if they made him number 2 instead of fucking Josh Reynolds. You know. Anyways, let's get on this Kelly.
You can't do it. Hold on before we get on that. You can't do it in season. Is what I'm saying though. That's why. It's kind of hard to do it. If you got if your
How's it in season? The motherfucker was there all the training camp. He just got suspended for the first 6 games technically, but he only missed the first 4.
I mean,
he was there the whole summer.
It was always something with J-Mo. He missed a lot of time. I mean, practice and game time really do different speeds and shit like that. I'm just saying, apparently their chemistry was fucked up and they ain't work on the off season and no shit like that. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I hear all that. I'm not mad at how the season turned out, but it's the same thing when I was telling you, like, Sam Laporta and Amon-Ra getting all these fucking touches on this
at least
7-12 yard, and you got this fucking Ferrari sitting over there that can take those same exact routes to the crib. That was my gripe. It's gonna stay my gripe.
But you got a motherfucking, what you call it, Ferrari out there? You got a Ferrari out there. But you got a motherfucking being station wagon at the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Can't keep up.
I mean, that's still a luxury station wagon.
I'm just saying, ain't gonna be able to keep up with a Ferrari.
No, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's still a good car. Well,
and we saw multiple times golf underthrowing the man. He got to wait on the ball, readjust because it is the wrong angle, all kind of shit.
Yo, you about done? Tick tock, motherfucker.
All right, but moving along. We'll get to the Lions, y'all. Y'all know we're gonna get to them. All right, Miss Kelly Stafford says she will not be attending the Lions game,
nor will the children,
nor will the Staffords. You know what I hate most? Because I'm gonna give her some kudos, some credit. But what I hate most about her narrative that she painted about last year's playoff game is that she felt like, oh, they booed me and my daughters. No, they didn't.
Go lay down somewhere.
Wasn't nobody booing them little girls.
They
was booing your ass.
Stafford,
no, they flat out booed her ass.
I mean, she was talking.
She was talking crazy. That's what
she put herself in there, but don't nobody give a fuck about Kelly Stafford.
No,
let that be known. But somehow she getting a little pub and she got a little podcast, so she be talking.
Yeah, look, you said whatever the fuck you said. Motherfuckers didn't appreciate it. You got your dumb ass booed.
Yeah.
In the playoff game. Now, I still think locally, like Lions fans, Detroit as a city still got love for the Stafford family, like everything she went through and the support they showed her when she was going through her trials and tribulations. Yeah, I mean, that just
Kelly Stafford. Kelly, because of Matthew Stafford, you're even Your name is no. Shut up. My bad, Stan. I know that's your wife. She need to shut up.
Now she said she did somewhat try to come to grips with, that was about football and not about life. Like,
Right.
listen,
We love. You act like they act like. Well, she act like we loved them when they was here. Like,
Yeah,
he had
but-
other fans, Stafford
but this is about
haters.
that particular game at that particular time when we got our best chance to have some type of playoff run. And Stafford, public enemy number one, because we knew what the fuck. This wasn't
Yeah,
Baker Mayfield coming in week
First
one.
home game, man. Playoff.
Yeah,
Against
we ain't had
y'all coming off the Super Bowl year. Come on, man.
one year removed. But
Oh,
listen,
was it 1 year removed? Okay.
or was it?
I
Because
thought it was coming off the Super Bowl year. They got hurt. Aaron Donald.
no, it was 1 year removed from that because Stafford got hurt that next year. So they
Yeah,
really
you're right. Yeah, 1 year removed.
But
Y'all got the chip, so shut the fuck up. Keep it moving.
man.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, but y'all, she lead with her emotions way, way too much. Because any rational
She's a
person will
woman.
understand it. Because you was here, you knew how bad we wanted the playoff wins and divisional titles and all that other shit. You knew.
You knew the struggle. You know the struggle that we face.
So of course we don't give a fuck who coming back. Barry Sanders could have came back on that team. He would have got his ass booed.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's go
Hey,
time.
Calvin could have came out of retirement and went on that Rams team. He would have got his ass booed.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey, it's Detroit versus everybody at that point, my baby. You gotta understand it.
I got something for you. Yeah. So, Stafford had words for Kirby.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? First off, how you feel about that? And the Stafford got solid grade.
All right. Before we move on to Stafford, have you read this letter that she wrote?
No,
Kelly
I did
Stafford.
not.
I'm gonna read this real quick. Get your thoughts on it, then we can move on.
All right.
I think it's pretty solid. Say, dear Detroit, as I sat here in this hotel room in the middle of the city, hopped on Instagram live via the morning after page, and started to speak on the game here this weekend, it dawned on me this could be my husband's last time stepping in the Ford field. I was overwhelmed with emotion, enough to tell those watching it live that I needed to end the video. I ended it, and tears started rolling. I would love to sit here and tell you I have no feelings for this place and it was easy to move on because I feel like that's what is supposed to happen when you move, but I just can't do it. Detroit still has my heart, no matter how hard I tried to push it out. And sitting here reflecting, it's starting to become a little more clear to me. Maybe because there is more to life than football, and the life we experienced here, ups and downs for 12 years, I never want to forget or even try to forget because it helped make me who I am today. This community has molded me in so many ways, and although I credit my incredible parents for instilling important core values in me, I credit Detroit for helping me to keep those values strong. It's easy to do when you're surrounded by the people who make up this city. Now, I ended there. There's a lot more to the letter, but pretty much she gave the citizens of Detroit, the people of the city, the kudos and their flowers, and then she tried to really reflect on, all right, the playoff game was about football, but the people are still hardworking, get it out the mud, good morals, respect, love for you people. So, any thoughts on any of that?
He did a good job reading too, man. Most people can't be stuttering a lot of shit. Proud of you, man. You got a high school diploma almost.
Yeah.
No, but on a serious note, yeah, man. What can I say? I don't really give a fuck about Kelly Stafford or nothing she says because she don't affect the bottom line unless you get no staff nerves. So that's what you can do. Get on your husband nerves for this motherfucking game. You see, piss him off. I'm glad you ain't come. Maybe he'll have a fucked up game. But appreciate it. I appreciate it. We knew that. We all knew that. So it's all to the good. Appreciate it though for you just putting it out there for the people to see, for the culture of Detroit.
All right, I pretty much feel the same. I think I already pretty much touched on it. Football is football, my baby, and at that point, it's Detroit versus everybody. But as a person, like, Y'all always
Always.
welcome in the city. And then I like the fact that the city has announced that they will give a montage tribute to Stafford at the start of the game, as they should. That's my personal belief. It's the Lions'
It's gonna be
all-time
the
leading
same
pass.
one.
Nah, they probably do something different.
It's gonna be the same one. Oh, I'm talking the same highlights.
The fuck else highlights they supposed to add to it?
I know. I'm just saying. I just know. They already done one before. They do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was the farewell,
Yeah.
but this is we couldn't welcome you back in the playoffs.
They
couldn't
gonna play the
happen.
Eminem. They gonna give them the Eminem.
So,
Yeah,
but
they
you
gonna
know,
show
it
them.
was people on Detroit media and all this other stuff like, what did Stafford do to deserve him? Like, look, one of the greatest quarterbacks to me in league history, maybe at least statistically.
Wait a fucking minute.
We ain't. I'm talking about talent and statistics. You won't be able to give him wins and accolades because he never accomplished.
Wait a fucking minute. It
I don't give
sounds
a
like
fuck
you said
what you said.
one of the best in league history.
League history. One of the best quarterbacks ever to play the game. Now, did he accomplish much? No.
He won the ultimate goal, so
Yeah, he eventually got a Super Bowl, but he didn't do that shit here with us. But I'm
But
talking about
damn,
just
I'm
playing the
saying,
position.
damn, what's he at then? You got to put some preference on
Oh,
that
no,
shit.
it's too many greats that I don't.
That's what I'm
fully
saying.
know.
You said one of the nigga. You just put
But,
that
I mean,
nigga
just-
name up there though.
Yeah, but just think
Is
about.
that a top 10? Is he a top 10 all time?
I don't know, bro. That's a hard list to do. That's like saying who's the greatest 5 rappers ever. But it's so many outliers. Like it's so many different aspects to the game.
It's gonna be the same few up in there.
Not really.
The
It
last
depends on
two
who you
might
ask.
differentiate.
I guess.
It got to be someone that has at least to say
Well, look,
to have a top 5. You got to at least be 40.
I'll say this: since that man entered the league, how many quarterbacks could you say was just flat out better than him? Now, every year the list came out, they have people like Matt Ryan over him. It was a point where who the fuck was the Jets quarterback with the butt fumble? Mark Sanchez
was never higher.
But they was rating them higher because the Jets team went further. They went to back-to-back AFC championship games, and they said Mark Sanchez was better.
Never.
That's the stupidity of the media that they
about to listen to
equate team success to quarterback
you
success.
You gonna need a receipt for that.
Nigga, I'll pull it up now.
Pull that shit up. When was Mark Sanchez ever ranked higher than Matthew Stafford in anything?
Those first couple years, him and Josh Freeman was rated higher. Josh Freeman that went down to Tampa Bay.
The first few, he was hurt the whole first year. Like he wasn't Stafford then. He wasn't Stafford then. They was all young and he was hurt.
By year 3, when he finally got us to the playoffs, Mark Sanchez was still rated higher.
Hell no. That's just something that I don't see true. Ain't no way, bro.
How old is this story? 7/26/2011. Who will have no, I don't want to hear a story about who will have a better career.
These ain't motherfucking quality. Anybody can put some shit up like that. We need some
you
real
want the
shit.
ESPN rankings?
Yeah, we need some real data. We need real data out here. Not no fucking wannabe journalists from
2000
inside the insider and shit. In Chesapeake, Pennsylvania, or some motherfucking where. No.
Bleacher Report.
But y'all know. Ain't no way, y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Ever.
Bleacher Report 2011.
What this shit say?
Top 15 quarterbacks heading into the season. 15, Michael Vick. 14, Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Bills. Andy Dalton at the Bengals. Phillip Rivers with the Chargers. Alex Smith, San Fran. Stafford at number 10. Ahead of him, you got Jay Cutler.
What year? This is
2011. Year 3.
Year, right.
Cam Newton.
He ain't even done nothing, though.
But the talent was there, bro. This is at
He
the
gotta
end.
do something.
This is
though.
at the end of year 3. This is when he threw for 5.
But that's probably when Mark Sanchez led them to the playoffs and shit like that too, though.
He didn't lead them to shit. It was my point.
He was
But
the
look,
quarterback, bro.
But no,
like,
no. Hey, listen, y'all. The
But keep
motherfucker
going,
told
keep
me to
going.
pull up the list. Here's the list.
Keep going.
Stafford 10. Jay Cutler at 9. Cam
Like I
Newton
said,
at 8.
That's way too young.
Romo at 7. Matt Schaub at fucking
He
6.
only played
Eli
1 year.
Manning at 5. Roethlisberger 4. Brady 3. Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers.
Right, ain't no motherfucking Mark Sanchez. All of them was better than that nigga.
Yeah, but the first 2 years is when Mark Sanchez. That was 2008.
Right, nigga. I'm like,
That's-
nigga, we
that
ain't
was
seeing
9
no
in
Mark
2010.
Sanchez in that bitch. Like, and like I say, he only played 1 year then. He only
It
had
was 2
1
years.
No, he got hurt, bro.
He got hurt like the game 14 of his rookie year. Year 2, it was
game 14. He got hurt. He missed like down in the whole season.
that was year 2.
Right. That was no, wasn't that his rookie year?
That was year
his
2. Rookie year is when he did that Browns.
Oh yeah.
I can make throws. So Dante
He
Culpepper
got hurt
started.
then. Yep, he got hurt then too. So he was hurt his first 2 years, and
Mhm.
then coming in year 3. And then you said Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez is not even on the list.
Listen, bro, I remember it vividly. Fuck this
Nah,
list.
I'm just
This
saying.
is just a list that I brought up. I
Yeah.
can remember. I
Nobody
can flat
say
out
that.
remember.
No, you
Motherfuckers
don't
like
remember that
Stephen A. Motherfuckers like that they would take Mark Sanchez over Stafford because of the team success that the Jets was having.
I don't know.
No, Stafford got all the arm talent, but Mark Sanchez gets his team to the AFC Championship.
Data.
Okay, listen. Next time we
Go
record,
get the fucking
next
data.
time we
Yeah, you
record,
gotta find
I'ma
that
have
shit. Find that shit. We need facts and data around here.
digging through the archives. Now,
Right.
back to whatever the fuck we was talking about.
Right. We talked Kelly Stafford. Then I was about to go into something, but
Matthew.
we put it back into that, and then I forgot what I
Hey,
said.
the motherfuckers at Woodward Sports, easy and know. It was Stafford talking shit about Kirby. That was a segue.
Mm-hmm.
And them motherfuckers was like, they wouldn't even call him Matthew. They started calling him John because his name is technically John Matthew. Thought that was a funny segment, heavyweights. Good shit on y'all. We gave Easy shit last year for how he went on that Tampa Bay podcast
And tucked his tail
and rolled over like a little bitch.
Let the niggas talk that shit.
But Stafford saying that he think Kirby Joseph is a dirty player. I don't particularly give a fuck about it. Like, I don't want to hear shit from quarterbacks. These overprotected motherfuckers anyway. And then I can see if Kirby Joseph was truly, truly doing dirty shit. But with the way the rules have changed, there's only so many places you can hit a motherfucker. But go ahead.
Nigga, Kirby, yeah, you will be throwing hands, bro. He be cutting niggas, bro. Like, Kirby be cutting niggas, though.
But tackling at the legs was always about, it's not illegal.
And they be like, his teammates have to take up for him, like in the podcast, like they didn't call it out, like he dirty, and I ain't seen Amara like, don't say, take up like, man, whatever, bro. We straight inside the lines, bro. But yeah, he done fucked a few niggas' knees up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He got to change that up.
Hawkinson,
I don't like to see that.
And Tyler Higbee.
Right.
Yeah. Listen. Don't blame the defensive players for going at tight ends' legs. Because
they said blame. I seen some shit blame the quarterback. Some of the last shit I seen.
One blame the quarterback for throwing this high bullshit.
Yep. You can't put it in a place where he can't get it.
If you throw it low on the way, he go down for it instead of going high. But you put it where the fuck you put it. Excuse me. And then secondly, blame the league that say I can't come in and tear your motherfucking head off no more. Now he probably wouldn't tackle that high on a fucking tight end anyway.
Kirby would. Kirby wild.
But nah, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear shit from offensive players about how the defense got to tackle because every year it's a new rule being rolled out. Now they can't do the drop weight tackle.
Right, that too. That's crazy. But you know what I'm looking forward to? Brian Branch playing safety.
Brian Branch is going to be every fucking where. And the fact that he will be at safety positions coming down to tear off motherfuckers' heads. I
Reading
fear,
and diagnosing. He's great at that.
but I fear for the offenses that's gonna have to get smacked by him. Now he's not Kirby
Yeah.
Joseph where he about to be taking out a bunch of knees.
He ran wood now.
Yeah, he just straight cracking
Take
motherfuckers.
your ass behind the shed. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Brian Bradley playing free safety. A lot of shit going on. I just want to see how we gonna look as a whole. I want
True.
to see how clean we play football.
All right, let's stay on topic. Because we're gonna get to the Lions. That's all I'm saying. Stafford, Kirby, Joseph, those comments like it was motherfuckers like I was talking about what were sports heavyweights. They like, bro, you played with Ndamukong Suh that was literally stumping and body slamming motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But you got a problem with Kirby Joseph.
Definitely.
Get the fuck. Like, I don't have no problem with Stafford taking up for his teammates now because I always respected that about him. And the fact that he will drop his shoulder to it, like I done seen the dog in Stafford, cool. But leave it at that. And motherfuckers threw the question out there to him, so it ain't like he just brought it up on his own. But yeah, don't speak bad about my team because when you my bad guy, I fucks with you. And look, I still don't think those hits are intentionally dirty. He is still starting at the thigh. Now, if the shit rolled down like I think it was one of those tight ends. It was only because that was his planted foot. His weight was on it, and his cleat got stuck in the turf while he actually tore that goddamn ligament. Had it not been stuck in the turf, it would have just been a regular tackle. Now, he might have had to limp a little bit, but he wouldn't have tore his shit.
He definitely he borderline. Kirby
Man, listen, bro. I feel like on this podcast, I told the story about varsity baseball when I slid home on a pitcher that was tearing our ass up. 30 seconds. I was playing for Oak Park. Pitcher played for Hazel Park. He throwing well over 90 miles per hour fastballs, eating the whole motherfucking team alive. I got on base, luckily, with a fucking ground ball. Stole my way around that bitch. Next batter up, hit I think he bunted because the pitcher ends up with the fucking ball. And he racing me home. And he covering the plate.
What you do?
I spiked the shit out of his ass, y'all. I slid feet first right into his motherfucking leg.
You about to say fist first. You want to say fist, you want to foul that nigga.
Feet first, metal cleats right into his motherfucking leg. Now listen, I didn't go out of my way to aim for his leg. His leg is on the line, on the plate.
You fucked him up?
Yeah, out of there. Now look, it's already like the 7th inning. He done tore our ass up already. He had to go to the hospital, get some stitches.
Oh,
we still lost, but we played better after that because he wasn't in the fucking game no more. Hey, listen,
that nigga say them next 2 innings.
Yeah, we made more contact.
Yeah, we straight the next 2 innings. It was still over though.
But listen, bitch, if you an all-star pitcher like that, and you sit, I wasn't this goddamn big. I was still about 190. But, bitch, I'm beelining home. Get the fuck out of my way. Y'all, they whooping our ass. It's like 11 zip, nigga. Like, and this motherfucker he ain't gave up shit. Maybe he was mad at me because I got one of the only hits on him. And it was a little weak-ass ground ball. So he wanted to tag me out. But lo and behold, bitch, I got a dirty side too. And it's well within the rules. The rules say I can slide home. You better get the fuck out my way. You didn't? Take his ass to the hospital.
Get dirty, man.
So Kirby.
Was it a dirty play?
Fuck yeah, it was a dirty play.
Well, you dirty.
I had full intentions when I saw that motherfucker in front of me. Now, Kirby, I don't think he intends to hurt motherfuckers. But me, yeah, this bitch got to go. Now, he provided the opportunity because if your dumb ass, you not a catcher, you don't have on shin guards and pads. If your dumb ass want to stand in front of me, in front of home plate when I'm coming, Now, whether I had slid feet first or just blew his ass up, he was getting the fuck out the game, bro. He was getting out to put my shoulder dead into his fucking face, bro.
That's what I thought you were gonna do, run the nigga over. I didn't know you was gonna slide and fucking cut his ankle on.
Cut his shit all the way up. Hey, look, I don't even know if they play with metal spikes in baseball no more, but that year we did.
We did.
Get him up out of here, coach. He probably got those scars to this day. Let that be a life lesson for him. But anyway, where we at next? Before we get to the NFL, want to talk Michigan, Texas? Or what? Or you want to skip that and go NFL? I ain't got too much to say about the Michigan, Texas game. Sure.
Well,
we really don't know shit.
I know Quinn Ewers prepare to feel that heat coming this motherfucking Saturday.
Yeah.
Just don't knock his ass out. Cause I don't want
Archie. The crazy part is Archie did look better than that motherfucker, bro.
Cause Archie's gonna get in that bitch to start his ascension. And I don't want that on Michigan.
Look, that's fair.
That don't appeal to me. But that's the shit that start legends. And I don't want Arch to start his legend on us. So yours play good enough to get your ass beat the fuck up and lose.
I think our defense can contain that offense very, very well. That's my starting point. I still don't know what the fuck our offense is.
Don't nobody know that.
So
I just think you shouldn't blitz as much.
I don't think you need to. I think we can get there before.
Because you ain't gonna be able to blitz them like you did Fresno. And we got burnt one time on a crucial situation against Fresno blitz. That nigga McBarrow missed that motherfucking open field tackle off our weak ass out.
I feel like if Colorado State can get penetration on enough plays, they didn't dominate their offensive line, but they competed. I think we'll have a good game against that offensive line.
Yeah, because I think we still gangster, and hopefully the Big Don show up. But yeah, we got to stay on too long.
That's the question mark. If the offense performs well, we will win. If they don't, we will probably lose it. It is a big game. Number 10 versus number 4.
We need this for real.
Big 10 versus SEC now.
Newly SEC Texas Longhorns.
And then we the fucking defending champs, bro. Yeah. Smack these motherfuckers. They coming to our house, into the big house.
Come on, Davis Warren. I see you out here trying to look like a little JJ. Come on. We need some JJ magic out your ass.
All right, what you want to do next, Brody? You want to go through all the games and then touch on the Lions game last, or how you want to do it?
We go through all the games. Let's make our picks.
All right, for sure.
Week 1 picks.
And we're gonna keep record this year. All right, Ravens Chiefs already in the book. But we was having a discussion. He would have took the Chiefs last night. I would have took the Ravens. I thought they would have had some real revenge shit in their spirit. But I wasn't fully hip to the fact that they had replaced three offensive linemen, or I would have never took their ass. Like, I'm a firm believer that football is won and lost in the trenches. So when you replace that many motherfuckers and it's not names and
quality,
like awarded, accolade, Pro Bowl, All Pro,
good motherfuckers,
then no, y'all gonna have some issues, which they did. So I would have took the Ravens last night, so that would have been an L, but that don't count on our shit. We starting tonight. First game on our pick'ems. Packers at Eagles. That is a good one. They play in Brazil, so no home field advantage.
I'm taking Eagles.
I'm taking the Eagles too. Now, I was looking at some shit. The Eagles had the number 4 rushing offense. I think the number 7 or number 9 passing offense. But they had like the 28th ranked rushing defense and the 30th ranked passing defense.
Talking about the Eagles from last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were struggling. They struggled last year. That was
They struggled the
internally.
whole fucking year.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did. Because
You
they
forget.
started 10-1, but when we
Right.
was talking about the shit, I said they don't look good. Like they barely winning these motherfucking games. The offense is stuttering. Like the defense looked trash.
Shit, they should have dropped all them games in a row after that shit came out. That's
No, we was definitely on because they did not look
Nah,
great.
nah.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles too. Even if the defense is a little bit subpar, even though they got C.J. Gardner back,
Yeah.
Darius
They got
Slay is still at the
Quinyon
other corner.
Mitchell, they got Darius Slay, they got Kelly Ringo. I think they got Ringo too over there. Yeah.
I think the defense will be good enough to maintain on the Packers offense. And the Packers got a rebuilt left side of their offensive line. No David Bakhtiari. What was their left guard name? John Runyon?
Yep.
Both them motherfuckers out of there. So completely new left side of their offensive line.
Yeah.
But I also think that with the addition of Saquon Barkley, like this is not Derrick Henry who needs to get momentum built before he becomes a problem. Saquon Barkley will make you miss in the backfield and then get that extra 2-3. I'm just taking the Eagles.
Healthy for Saquon.
Yeah, everything.
I'm taking the Eagles too. Who else?
All right. Panthers at the Saints.
Taking Saints.
Definitely. Panthers was the worst team in the league last year.
I hope they be better. I hope Bryce be better.
They should be. They should be market better. Whatever. But the Saints improved their defense. They do pick up Chase Young.
Saints?
Yeah.
Chase is not like that. I hope you.
I'm not saying like a
Chase.
But against the Panthers offensive line, I think he can eat.
What's your love back, Chase?
But yeah, I'm taking the Saints in that one too. I just don't believe in the Panthers team right now. So
I wish we still would take a flyer on Chase. Man. I would still take a flyer on Chase. In this,
sometimes it ain't even about you. Sometimes it is about where you go and the supporting cast and the scheme. So maybe he would perform better somewhere else. You see how Kyle Van Noy turned up after he left the Lions.
Well, he was good here for a little minute, hot second.
Fuck no, he wasn't. He was okay. That motherfucker turned up when he got to the Patriots.
Yeah, he was decent.
Next game. I think this might be the hardest game to call. Maybe top 3 hardest to call. Vikings at Giants.
Not hard.
I'm taking the Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings. Okay. The Giants are going to have to make me believers in Jones, bro.
I know, but I'll take the Giants.
Like the Giants still ain't got no receivers, except for Malik Neighbors. That's it. But the Vikings, anyways, I'm gonna take them.
All right. I got Giants.
Patriots at Bengals.
Bengals.
That's a wash. All right.
Burrow back.
Yeah. Steelers at Falcons.
I'm taking the Falcons.
Taking the Falcons, bro. What Roy say about you Russell Wilson? You sort of pop like
like he got a calf strain, so which car might start? Justin Fields might start. He got a calf strain.
The craziest thing to me is I still think Justin Fields is more dangerous than Russell Wilson right now. The motherfucker was always dangerous to us.
But you want the offense to flow better, I'm going to go with Russell too. It just ain't Justin Fields' time.
I hear you. But I'm taking the Falcons as well. So Texans at the Colts.
Texans.
Same. I would not be surprised if the Colts managed to pull it out with Anthony Richardson back. But The Texans are supposed to be one of them boys this year. So,
One of my sleepers played for the Colts though, Adonai Mitchell.
yeah, look, the Colts still won 9 fucking games last year.
Yeah, he is my sleeper wide receiver.
Now, look, I told y'all on that last episode that I did not know much about the AFC South, so I had to go do some more research on the motherfuckers. They just don't come on TV here, so so I never really watched they had. Like Jaguars, Colts, Texans. Who the fuck else is in that? The
Who you
Titans,
just say?
AFC South.
Oh, okay.
I just never really see their games. Like I watch the highlights so we can comment on it.
Yeah,
Like, but as far as doing an in-depth,
I watch them all. Real players.
but they don't be on TV, especially when they expect it to suck. Like these motherfuckers don't be on TV, bro.
Internet cable, man. I watch any game I want.
Like they in our Eastern time zone, so they
internet cable.
no.
I'll let your boy out hook you up.
Anyways, all right.
Watch any game.
Cardinals at Bills. Let's see where you at
Bills.
with this one. I'm taking the Cardinals.
Okay.
Marvin Harrison Jones,
Bills
Marvin
always
Harrison
play
Jr.
Bills always play D.
They lost half their defense.
I mean,
And
the
they
defense
offense.
coordinator he always had a D right.
Listen,
I'm gonna take the Bills.
I expect the Cardinals to be a sleeper team this year, and I think they started in week 1. James Conner is about to run all over the Bills.
We're gonna see.
I
You
expect
like
over
that
100. I expect 100 yards from him
nigga.
against
I
this
know
team.
you like that nigga. John Connor, motherfucking Terminator.
James Conner, his distant cousins.
Motherfucking Terminator.
Oh, Titans at Bears. I know where you're going with this one.
The Bears.
This is my upset special of the week.
Who was upset?
The fact that
Titans should be favored.
but they not. Everyone,
Caleb,
everyone.
fuck your head up.
Bro, Caleb is trash, bro. I don't know why y'all. No,
I bet he throw for 300.
Time out.
Against the Titans. I bet he throw for 300 against the Titans.
I don't. 300 yards can happen all kind of ways, bro. You can throw a screen pass that go for 6. Like
300.
I'm not betting on that. I don't care about his yardage, bro.
Nigga, that ain't easy.
My fucking laptop decided to restart right now.
What you trying to do?
So I don't like speaking on motherfuckers without trying to do some in-depth shit on them.
What you want to know about him?
It ain't nothing that I need to know. This is what I'm about to tell you about his ass, motherfucker. Like, so
come on.
I kept asking myself, why is it that I don't feel like there's anything special about Caleb Williams? And it's like, because I haven't
What
seen
you
him
say?
do anything special in college. I'm like, what was the best team that he beat? He only played one top 25 college defense last year. You know what that team was?
No.
It was Notre Dame, y'all. Do you know what his performance was in that game?
What?
I don't remember all the stats. I just know he threw 3 picks and looked like shit. Looked terrible. He has played a top 25 college defense how many times in his career, Deuce? I know you don't know, so I'm going to tell you. he played it 4 fucking times. 4.
So
You know how many wins he got?
Bet he throw for 300.
Listen, if he do manage to get a high yardage number, it's going to be because of some real missed tackle, broken play type shit. He not like that, bro. Look, listen, I thought I was just fucking tripping. I thought I was tripping, so I'm like,
that's gonna be a short right there.
let me go look.
That's gonna be a good short right there.
Nigga, I looked up what was
not like that, bro.
what was Caleb Williams' best game. You know what popped up?
What?
Stanford, nigga. Motherfucking Stanford. USC versus Stanford.
Fuck all his Oklahoma days.
That's what Google did. That's what Google said.
Google don't know shit.
Google said, I said, what was, because statistically, he had a great game. He had 4 touchdowns that game.
You don't know about, nah, we gonna see it. Like I said, I bet you.
No, I don't give a fuck what is Oklahoma, because I saw him against Notre Dame.
300, nigga, this week.
I saw him against Notre Dame.
Sunday. I bet Caleb Williams throw for 300. You making me
I don't give a
like
fuck if he
this
throw
nigga,
for 300. What I'm telling you is they about to lose. Is what the fuck
They
is
ain't
about to
gonna lose.
happen.
No, who they playing?
The Titans.
They ain't gonna lose. Titans ain't got shit over there on defensively.
Yeah, okay. Caleb Williams is about to find out what a pro style.
That 35 push up.
Okay. We can do that on the win loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh no, on the 300 too.
Fuck no on the 300. Like, cause I still.
Damn. If he don't throw for 300, I gotta do
If
35.
he throw a screen pass to Swift and Swift take it for 60, 70,
you mad?
That's not Caleb Williams getting off, bro.
So what about when any other quarterback do it?
It's the same fucking thing to me, bro.
What if Matthew Stafford do it?
Bro, Stafford and Caleb Williams is two different motherfuckers. Two different
I
motherfuckers.
just said Stafford do it, so Stafford should count.
It ain't gonna count for Caleb Williams though.
Type of shit you on?
That the Bears loaded up on offensive talent. They gave him everything they could. So it's gonna be times that he's gonna look decent. But this is what it's gonna be times he look good.
And
He gonna roll out to the right. He gonna make somebody miss in the pocket. They're gonna be like, his pocket awareness, his pocket awareness.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna drop that bitch on the altered route to DJ Moore for a tug. And they gonna be like, and that's why you draft him number 1 overall. But what you're not gonna really realize is that the motherfucker probably could have stood in the pocket the whole time and hit the deep corner post.
If I coulda, woulda, coulda, woulda, coulda.
This is what
he
stands
gonna
out.
make more good plays than he make fucked up plays.
No, he not. No, he not.
Bet.
Yeah, no, he not.
Bet.
No, he not.
Bet.
Caleb Williams
Bet
has
35 more
terrible. We can. You talking about he gonna make more good plays this week against the Titans than bad plays?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't really give a fuck about the Titans. The Titans have no expectations on them. Now, when he plays some dogs,
like who?
Let's see him go against Cleveland.
Yeah. And what if he shred they ass?
He not.
What
He gonna look.
What if he shred them? Then what?
Ain't no then what? That's a super hypothetical, and I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
Well, you can't tell me shit because we don't know what's gonna happen until the game.
All right, look.
Until they play the game.
If he shreds them,
right.
then the only way that happened, Ward went down, Garrett went down.
Damn, the whole defense.
All them niggas is out. They all got injuries, and this motherfucker ate. That's what happened.
Bro, you really disrespecting Caleb Williams.
Because he not like that.
All right.
They not like us. Look, that was the summertime. He not like us,
Come
bro.
on, who that, bro?
Now, hold on, because I told you I was watching the preseason. It's like he gets happy feet in the pocket. And then he do these.
I ain't about to keep elaborating on the weak ass Chicago Bears. Them niggas is ops. I'm not about to
they ops. But you believe in this nigga with his painted fingernails, and I don't.
He gonna throw that bitch. He a good
and I said on the last video, it's like I don't think he gonna be trash or nothing.
And
but
JJ,
I don't see special
division, bro. You don't see the special with JJ though.
JJ McCarthy gonna be better than him.
I can see that. No, I don't know, bro. Both of them the same.
No, they not the same.
They are.
No, they not.
JJ a little more.
At this moment in time,
like
Caleb Williams is a more polished passer. Right now. 2-3 years from now, fuck no.
I see. To me, niggas they sleep on JJ. What people fail to realize what's gonna make JJ McCarthy such a good fucking pro to me is because although he didn't throw a bunch of passes, the passes that they made and when they made them was so big.
Yeah,
like
when he needed them.
Yeah, every time they gotta make a play, he made the fucking play. And that's what a quarterback's supposed to do.
You also know what makes him look great is he did all that shit against top 25 defenses.
Who,
you know
McCarthy?
Who didn't? You know who did that shit against scrub Pac-12 defenses? Yo boy.
Well, you can say that about all them old Pac-12 quarterbacks in the league. No,
because listen, sometimes when you look at the tape,
You
see
just don't
things.
like that nigga, man. It's
No,
okay, man.
no,
Fuck
that ain't it.
nigga.
I was on the Caleb
don't like
going
that
number
nigga,
one
bruh.
train, just like everyone else, because the media told me this nigga was great. But when I turn on the tape, I see bad pocket. I see bad footwork.
This nigga is crazy. You tripping.
I see at least 3 bad throws a game that should be turnovers every time. And it's going to happen.
Shit, not in the NFL, not with the Bears.
It's going to be turnovers, bro.
Maybe when it gets slow out there, he might freeze up, but
nope.
That's what's going to kill him. He going to have to be out there in them fucking elements.
Yeah, he played at Soldier Field. They better build him a dome quickly.
Because he going to be through.
All right, this shit restarted on me, so you
don't got the games.
It's coming up, but I had to get that shit off my chest real quick. Fuck the Bears. Okay. Everybody been hyping their ass up. This motherfuckers picking them to win the division. They getting at least 10 wins. And look, they could get there because they play a 4th place schedule. The teams they're going to play aren't very good. But don't buy into it, folks. It's fool's gold. All right, next game up. Jaguars at the Dolphins. Right there with you, brother. Right there with you. Broncos at Seahawks.
I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Same. I still think the Broncos is a year out.
Who else we going? Let me see.
Raiders at the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh debut.
Chargers.
Same. I just don't think the Raiders is just that good.
They ain't got a quarterback.
Yeah.
Gardner Minshew and fucking Aiden O'Connell. I'm dead.
If the Raiders do win, it's going to be because Max Crosby go fucking nuts.
It's going to be because of the defense.
All right, Cowboys at the Browns.
Why you laughing?
Because I'm right there with you. I thought you were going to take them whole ass Cowboys against the number 1 passing defense in the league. Fuck no.
Browns.
Fuck no. Commanders at the Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Yeah, I'm riding with the Buccaneers too. I still think it might be a little bit close.
Yeah,
closer than people expect.
Push. But
yeah, take it.
You never know. Jay Daniels might go crazy on it.
I'm gonna save the Lions game for last. So the Monday night game is Jets
and 49ers
at the 49ers.
4-9.
I'm gonna ride with the Jets on that one.
Okay.
If the Jets defense is what they are supposed to be, they're gonna give 49ers some real problems. If that defense it's just all fluff, they ain't gonna get 49ers will.
Yeah.
Because I expected.
I think the 49ers gonna win.
I mean, that's fine.
They're just ready.
I don't feel strongly either way. I'm just taking the Jets.
This they last year. If they lose, they ain't going to the Super Bowl.
If they lose this game, they ain't going to the Super Bowl anyway. We are. I don't give a fuck if they do win.
But this gonna be, I meant to say not they ain't going to Super Bowl, but it's gonna be a bad year.
Bad year.
Yeah, and 49ers turn I'm talking about probably 10 wins. They probably have 7 some losses.
Okay. All right. We Rams at Lions, Sunday Night Football, season opener for the One Pride.
I got the Rams.
He fucking lying, yo. Don't believe this.
No, that's a motherfucking lie. Lions all fucking day.
Oh, look, listen. My only question is, because I don't know if we did it at all last year.
What?
Is there going to be a single week that we don't take the Lions to
No, not likely. Not likely.
Hey, look,
I'm never going to pick against the Lions.
Hey, look, listen. If the injury report look crazy, and we playing the Chiefs or some shit like that, then yeah,
I ain't picking against them still. I'm down on the train.
Look, I'm gonna pick against them, and I'm gonna give the caveat look, we injured, blah 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 blah.
With the boat.
And he said, "I've seen the captain go down with the ship."
Hell yeah. Niggas one pride till I die. Fuck
Hey,
you.
I feel that. I feel that. So listen. From here on out, we know what the Lions picks are going to be.
Yeah.
We're
Go
taking our
Lions.
team.
Go Lions.
Now let's realistically get into the game, the matchups, et cetera, et cetera. How you expect this one to go?
I'm expecting the shootout.
Shootout.
24-20.
That's a shootout?
Yeah. Lions terms. And both of these teams is about to try to run this ball. So I think it's going to be long drives. So it's going to end up being 24-20 or maybe
But you can't run on us.
27-23. 27-23. That sounds about right.
I expect like 31-20. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. Yeah, for the Rams.
So I'll say 27-23.
I just don't know if their defense got enough to stop us. Nah, they did get some free agent cornerback help, but like we fucking dangerous everywhere. We're dangerous outside. We're dangerous inside. We can run the ball. There's no AD there no more. There's no Aaron Donald. There's no all-time great there anymore.
Oh, I say we should put about 27 points on them boys. They're going to score about 23, 20. 27-20, 27-23. That's what I see.
All right, Stafford, Kua, Cup. Puka Nakua. I said Kua. What do you expect their numbers to be, look like, performance, etc.?
Cooper Kupp. 4 or 5 receptions. 79 yards. Puka. 6 receptions. 5 to 6 receptions.
6?
5 to 6. 5 to 6. Probably 84. 84 yards.
84 sound about right.
Kyron, 50 all purpose. Blake, 50 all purpose.
That includes special teams or some shit?
Whatever it is that they can accumulate. I don't think they're going to have a big monster game on the ground, but I think they're going to be efficient. They're going to work both of them out the backfield, dump off dinks. I just think, like I say, it's going to be like an offense. It's not even going to be a high scoring shootout, but a shootout. Like match drive for drive. Somebody stall out this one. We might stall out this one. They go. We go. They go. And we go.
This is where I get fucking caught up.
I think it's going to be a back and forth affair.
I don't.
But not high scoring.
I don't. I think the Rams are going to have a good team this year. I just think we're a very poor matchup for them. I really do. We have a very, because right now, what made the Rams team successful last year is they had a downhill run game and that they could create their play action passing off of it. Now, even when they can't run the ball, Puka Nakua was getting off, so I still think he's going to get his, which is why I said that 84 yards probably looks good. I think Cooper Kupp takes like half a step back. I don't think he's the number one anymore. I think it's Nakua, and Cooper Kupp is just the wily vet that knows everything, et cetera, et cetera. I don't expect him to have more than 60 yards in the game because I feel like we're going to shut down the run, and we're going to do that without having to put extra bodies in the box. Which is kind of how I feel like our defense operated. Puka Nakua in the slot versus Brian Branch, or who the fuck is playing in the slot? Amik.
Although we did revamp our defense and shit. So, until we see the defense, you basing this off projections, as you just said.
Puka Nakua went off in the playoffs. Cooper Kupp did not.
I'm just saying. We talk about
Kyron Williams did not.
I'm just saying our defense.
I'm talking about our defense too. So if I allow Puka Nacua to be their number one threat and to get his, which I think is about 84 yards if he hit 100, I'm cool. I don't expect none of them other niggas to get off.
I don't know who the other receivers are now.
What? Who? I don't know who the number 3 is.
They still
Tutu.
have that, yeah. No,
Tutu Sitter.
yeah, he's there. Well, they don't got the fast nigga no more. Yeah, he been gone.
That's Tutu.
No, the other nigga. I think he left. I think he might still be there.
Deshaun Jackson. No, he left early.
What was his name? It's something. Van Jefferson. Yeah, he's still there.
I don't know if Van Jefferson's still there. I think he took a contract somewhere else.
Oh, because he had a good little deep ball with staff.
Yeah. I forgot all about man. But yeah, I think the biggest issue for them is the fact that they're going to have to replace Aaron Donald, and we had our way running the ball on them last year with Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
You remove him.
I think they're gonna run the ball. Try to run the ball. I think they're gonna be. I don't know. Like I say, I think we're gonna win, but I think they're gonna be able to just as move the ball too. Then you got Stafford throwing that bitch.
Stafford is going to throw. That's why I said Puka Nacua is going to get. I don't give a fuck about none of the.
I don't think
weapons.
them niggas gonna do 150, 200 no more.
What?
No,
Puka
one of them
Nacua?
niggas, one of them,
180?
whatever. You know, them niggas be going crazy. They was going crazy on us.
So yeah, that's if our secondary is improved, that's why I gotta knock Puka Nacua down. That's 80 to 115 somewhere in there is where I think he'll be. I don't fear Cooper Kupp anymore against our team. I don't give a fuck what he do against anyone else. But I saw in a playoff game where it's win or go home how we contained him.
Well, he was just coming off back from his injury and all that shit.
I don't think it's gonna change, bro. Like injuries accumulate, bro. You don't just take a couple months off and then you go back to how you was 5 years. No. You lose a step. You lose.
Fair.
And then Kyron Williams, like, bro, barely anybody could run on us. Like no one. He did in the playoff game. They tried. He didn't get shit. And we're supposed to be an improved run defense. Now I still don't know if DJ Reader playing or not.
Like I say. So you said 31? What did you say?
20.
31, 20. Okay, that ain't bad. I had 27, 20, 23, 27, 20 or 27, 23.
Yeah. But I feel like you said it's going to be a back and forth affair. I feel like it's going to look like we dominate the ass.
We'll see.
But I'm not calling for like 11 points isn't a real blowout.
No.
But
30,
the eye test is going.
When you put 30 on a nigga, it look good.
Yeah, though. But the eye test is going to look like we spanked the shit out them boys.
You put up 30.
So that's where I'm at with it. Don't know if anybody differs, any detractors. Think I'm tripping.
Yes,
but I believe in the team. I believe in our defense. I believe how we revamped it. DJ Reader, Marcus Davenport, Aiden Hutchinson, his improvements. James Houston come back, his improvements. Because like in the preseason, it's like they kept trying to have him do all this outside linebacker shit, and it's like, bro, just have him rush the passer alongside a motherfucker like Aiden Hutchinson,
Right.
and let him eat. Put him on the weakest tackle they got, and let him burn their ass off the edge. Like that's all. That's what you do. On
I'm going to be a specialist.
Everything I heard about Terrion Arnold is that he's been very, very sticky against our number ones. That's St. Brown. That's J-Mo.
Mm-hmm.
So even though he get the week 1 start, and he got a tough test coming with Stafford and them boys.
We're going to see just how good you is, my man. Right off the gate.
But I expect the defense as a whole to hold up. Right? And the primary reason is a whole lot of continuity. Like you look at like the Ravens and like so many other teams had so many departures they had to deal with installing and all this other new chemistry. We got some chemistry shit we got to deal with too. But same coordinator, same coaches for the most part. I think we got a new DB coach.
D-line coach.
Yeah. But for the most part, it's the same guys. For the most part. I say that, and then you say DJ Reader, Davenport,
Which he
Carlton
might play
Davis. It looked like 4 people on the defense.
Yeah, I forgot we had Carlton. Oh yeah, we straight. Yeah. Ooh, it might get ugly. We straight as hell. It might get ugly. Oh man, hold on. I'll be forgetting about this.
I forgot about all these motherfuckers.
Shit, 31-17.
So you more in line with me.
31-17. 31-17. I have to think about what
I gave him 2 tuds and 2 field goals. I feel like that's fair. A tud and a field goal per half. But shit,
20,
we had a terrible defense last year, and they only scored 23.
Right. Yeah, 31-17. And I'm out, baby.
So it's an hour on this video. Anyway, we'll pair it up and everything. I ain't got shit else to talk about. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan.
Another one.
We got back-to-back episodes.
Please stop abusing these motherfucking drugs, man. Just smoke weed is from the earth, man.
All right, but
Damn.
I always considered like popping pills and shit to be almost like some crackhead shit, because some of those pills is damn near like some of them come from the poppy seed, bro. Like some of this shit, like they straight up opioids. Like, y'all gotta cut it out, dog.
Dog said,
if you won't smoke opium, you should not pop some of these pills. Like it's that simple.
Baby, sometimes you want to be an astronaut or a Martian.
Do your thing.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I'm not going on that trip.
I don't know per se. You know what I'm saying? I've never did any drugs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even smoke weed. So, but sometimes you just.
I hope y'all know this man just lied to your face.
Sometimes niggas just want to escape reality, man. They be smoking that sleepy weed, man.
All I'm saying, be careful. Because that shit is damn near, it's cracking a pill, bro.
Prayers to his family, children, all that good stuff.
Yeah, all of that.
Be wary, man. Don't overdo it, man.
But
if you gonna do it,
just win, baby. We want to record an episode tomorrow, but I don't know what the fuck we'll talk about. Like review tonight's game or some shit. At least it'll be a shorter episode.
You know what? Well, but yeah, I guess we'll figure it out for y'all. That's what we do. We here for your entertainment. Just win, baby.
Go Lions, one pride. Let's get it done. Love you, Stafford. But you gotta take another L, my baby.
Motherfucker.
Till next time, y'all.
Suck it easy.